Well, hello Year 5 and welcome to this new unit, Becoming a Digital Prefect. So we'll not hang around, we'll crack straight on. I can all hear you asking, what is a digital prefect? But before we work out that, we'll talk a little bit about what we're trying to achieve. So over the next few weeks, you're going to show how well you can use ICT to complete various tasks. What does ICT mean? I hear some of you say information, communication, technology, the computer in front of you. You're also going to have to demonstrate that you've got a really good knowledge of e-safety. You're also going to need to share the skills that you have with others in order to help you get your Digital Prefects badge. So what is a Digital Prefect? Well, you're going to use your skills to demonstrate that you can use various tools, websites, apps, and so on. To get your badge, however, you're also going to need to show that you can help others to learn these skills. So not only are you going to demonstrate what you can do, but you're going to be a bit of a teacher too. Every time you do this, you'll score points, and they'll add up to give you your badge. Now for today, we'll just have to recall what points you've got, as we've got a little bit of a way to go in setting up your Class Dojo groups, because we've got new members of staff in and we need to make sure they're all happy and know what they're doing. Basically speaking though, all you need is 50 dojo points to become a GCMS Digital Prefect. So, week 1 this week, Google Classroom's Masterclass Part 1. You'll notice it's Part 1 because we're only going to dip into a tiny bit of Google Classroom. So firstly, can you log into Google Classrooms both at home and at school? Do you know your password? Now don't fear if you don't, because your teachers are able to reset them and sort them out for you. However, this is something you need to get sorted as urgently as possible. If you want to gain points, you need to be able to demonstrate that you can log on, but you could get an extra point by helping somebody else. You're going to have to keep track of your own points today, and we will add them in next week. If you want to gain another point, send a classmate an email saying hello using your GCMS Gmail account. No other account, please. Your Gmail on GCMS, right? There's a video to watch which we're not going to bother with, because in this video I'm actually going to show you how you do it. Alright? You could even help that classmate responding to you if they seem to be struggling. So, your e-safety tip, and remember e-safety is a very, very big part of all of this. Remember, every time we use GC in school or out, it should only be for schoolwork. And remember, when I say GC, I mean, yep, you guessed it, Google Classrooms. So, first of all, getting logged on, a little reminder. Obviously, we need to use Google Chrome. Now, you'll notice over here that there is the 9 little dots that make up what I call the waffle. Now, if you've successfully already logged into Google Classrooms last week or the week before, and you're at the same computer and you were smart enough to save your password, you'll probably be straight into Google Classrooms. However, if you've got this screen, don't worry. Click on the dots and then click on Account. And then you'll get a page like this comes up. Do not create an account, you already have one. So we're going to go to a Google account, and the next page you get will look a little like this. Apart from it will just be asking you for your email. Now obviously I've signed in before and I logged out to make this look more real, and the child I'm going to log in as is an imaginary person called Alligator. Do you get it? Alligator? Anyway, so the next thing that will pop up once you've put your email in, and make sure you type it in correctly, first name dot second name @gosscentral.co.uk. Remember, computers are dumb. Unless you sign things in correctly, you miss a dot or you miss a co or you spell it wrongly, it will not work. Then you enter your password, and of course, because I've been in before as Alligator, the password is already there. I click next, and I am in, and it says welcome Alligator. Now all the tools I need are on the 9 little dots, the Google apps, and if I click on that you can see the various things that I've got here. Google Classrooms, where all your home learning work goes, Docs, which is a bit like Microsoft Word, Sheets, which is like Excel, and Slides, which is like PowerPoint. The one we're interested in today is Gmail. So if I tap on that, it will take me into my Gmail. Take a little bit of work with thinking work. And here we go, and you can see all the little bits of assignments and bits and pieces that have been sent that Ali, being the naughty child that he is, has not checked. Okay, now if I want to send an email, all I do is I click Compose. It is as simple as that, and then this little window appears here, which we'll have a little look at a bit more closely. Oops, it's gone. Let's get it back again. There we go. Now, if I want to send an email to a friend, I just use the formula firstname.secondname@gosscentral.co.uk. I'm going to send one to me, Mr. Leonard, which is admin@gosscentral.co.uk. Now, good emailing. We need to do these things really, really properly. So the first thing that I need to do is give my email a subject. And I'm just going to call it hello, because that's exactly what I'm doing. I then click in what's called the body of the email. You can probably just make out a very faint line there that separates the subject and another fine line there that separates the email address I am sending it to. So I then would compose my email. Hello, Mr. Leonard. How are you? There we go. And it even starts doing bits for me. Isn't that good? Okay. Just get rid of that. Now, that's not too bad. I've got a greeting. Hello, Mr. Leonard. But if I was writing this really properly, I would put dear instead. Dear Mr. Leonard, how are you? And then I need to sign it off. Now, although when the email appears in my inbox, you can see the name of the person that has sent it, what we really need to do is keep it very, very polite and say, from Ali. Okay, and then I would click send. There we go. And that has gone off. Now I can check what I've sent because down this side I've got the sent box, and if I click on that, you can see there it is. I can have a little look at it. That is what I have sent to me. So today's task is log on to Google Classrooms. If you can't remember your password, speak to your teacher, they will reset it. Get into your Gmail and start sending a few emails to each other. Remember, normally when we send emails, it is purely and totally to do with school work. Today's a bit of an exception. We can send some emails back and forth between each other. If I want to get back to my Google Classrooms or to a Word document and so on, I just click on the Google Apps and then I select the app that I want. And in this case, I'll pick Classroom. And in about 2 seconds, here we go, I am in Ali Gator's Classrooms. There we go, 5PH Wellbeing. There we are. Okay, off you go. Remember, you can get digital prefect points if you not only achieve these tasks, but if you successfully help somebody else. Well done. Good luck.